Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, almost magnetic connection, like you've known them forever, only for the relationship to become emotionally intense, confusing, and even painful? Well, today we're diving into the world of karmic relationships, powerful spiritual connections believed to stem from past lives, designed not necessarily to last forever, but to teach, heal, and transform. These connections often arrive suddenly, shake your world, and leave a lasting impression on your soul. They're not random and they're not easy, but they are deeply meaningful. A karmic relationship is an intense spiritual bond believed to originate from past life connections or unresolved soul contracts. The word karma means action, cause, and effect. In this context, karmic relationships exist to resolve unfinished business, balance emotional debts, and teach critical life lessons. Unlike soulmates or twin flames, karmic partners are not always meant to stay. Their purpose is growth, not permanence. They come into your life to highlight patterns, wounds, and behaviors that need healing. Once those lessons are learned or resisted, the relationship then dissolves. Karmic relationships have distinct, unmistakable traits: instant, overwhelming chemistry. You feel drawn to each other immediately, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. A sense of déjà vu or knowing. It feels like you've met before, even if logic says otherwise. Emotional highs and lows, extreme passion followed by conflict, distance, or even heartbreak. Repeating patterns, the same arguments, triggers, or wounds surface again and again. Attachment mixed with pain. You may feel unable to let go, even when the relationship hurts. These connections often activate your deepest insecurities: abandonment, self-worth, trust, forcing you to confront what lies beneath the surface. Karmic relationships are mirrors. They reflect unresolved trauma, shadow aspects, and emotional wounds you may not have faced on your own. Their purpose includes teaching self-love and boundaries, breaking generational or emotional cycles, or releasing past life emotional baggage, learning forgiveness of others and yourself, as well as awakening spiritual awareness and emotional maturity. They are catalysts. They crack you open so healing can begin, because growth is rarely comfortable. Karmic relationships often feel addictive, confusing passion with love. The intensity can blur judgment, making it difficult to walk away, even when you know you should. Pain arises when one or both partners resist the lesson. Trauma bonds replace healthy attachment, and ego battles override emotional safety. And the relationship outlives its spiritual purpose. The pain isn't punishment, it's instruction. Let's clear up an important distinction. Karmic relationships teach lessons through challenge and often end once growth occurs. Soulmates provide harmony, support, and mutual growth with emotional safety. Twin flames mirror the soul itself and aim towards spiritual union, though often offer deep inner work. Karmic connections are usually short-lived, more chaotic, and lesson-focused, while soulmates and twin flames are more aligned with long-term spiritual evolution. Healing begins with awareness. Steps to release a karmic bond include acknowledging the lesson instead of clinging to the person, setting firm emotional and energetic boundaries, practicing self-reflection and shadow work, letting go of guilt, resentment, and what-ifs, and choosing peace over emotional intensity. Closure doesn't always come from conversation. Sometimes it comes from understanding. Once a karmic relationship ends, many people experience a profound shift. Increased self-worth, emotional clarity, stronger boundaries, spiritual awakening, and a deeper understanding of love. What once felt like heartbreak becomes a turning point, a necessary chapter that prepared you for healthier, more aligned relationships. Karmic relationships aren't mistakes, they're spiritual assignments. They come into our lives to teach us what we need to learn about love, about ourselves, and about healing before moving on. Sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't meant to last forever. They're meant to change you forever. So yeah, thanks for listening. If you liked today's video, help me out by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, share the video with a friend or two. So until next time, honor the lesson, trust the journey, and choose your growth. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.